Welcome back. Now, have you noticed the price of seeds have gone up quite a lot over the last few months, and the quantities that you get seem to be getting smaller? Now, there was an article in the paper a couple of days back regarding the vegetable shortage that we've got in the UK, and it was saying that a lot of people have started growing their own things, which is all good and well. But there is a couple of things you need to consider. There's no point in sowing parsnips now, and a lot of the carrots, because by the time they come to maturity, this shortage will probably be over. So they did say in the paper as well that seed sales, one particular company, which I won't mention for advertising reasons, their sales have gone up by 50%, which is good for the company. But if you're going to do it, there's certain things you need to bear in mind. Firstly, what variety are you going to do? You've got to get the best variety for what you want, not what looks pretty on the packet. Secondly is the yield. Now, you want something you're going to grow. You're paying a lot of money for the packet of seeds. You want a good yield out of it. It's got to be worthwhile growing. Now, very quick cropping. It will get you through probably until the end of this little so-called shortage. But also, if you're saving seeds for next year, there's one thing that you need to know, is the F variety. Oh, sorry. I forgot you were there. How could I do that? Oh, excuse me. Now, if you're going to be buying your seeds, if you're going to be saving the seeds for the following year, you don't want to be buying an F1 variety. Now, an F1 hybrid, as they're called, is made up of two different strains to produce a third strain. F1 basically is phyllo, filet. I've got it written down. Filau. That's it. Filau 1. Or first generation. So if you're saving seed the following year, don't buy F1s because they will not come true. Now, F2 is the next generation, which is the grandchildren, as they call it. This can be open or self-pollinated, and it's made up of two plants from an F1. Now, at the end of the programme, I'll put a little chart to 3 of the F varieties. Now, F3 is, you probably guessed it, the great-grandchildren. They're made up of 2 plants from an F2. And these won't be as pest resistant as an F1 or an F2, and the yields will be a lot lower than the other 2. But did any of you know there is an F4 strain? And this is where it gets interesting. Now, F4, by continuing this process, F4 varieties contain even less phenotypes than the others, which means that both plants are nigh on identical, with only slight variations in scent or yield. Now, phenotypes basically means it's the observable characteristics resulting from the expressions of genes. And how I remembered that, I don't know. And also, the F word, when I said it was philia, I think it was, yeah, philia. Now, philia is actually a Greek, it's Latin actually, a Latin word for daughter. So there's another bit of useless information for you. So my advice, if you're going to be doing the seeds, buying the seeds, take them into consideration. Don't buy F1 seeds if you're going to be trying to save seed for the following year, because there's more chance of them not coming true than coming true, and it'll be a waste of money. So just a quick little video, a little chat about nothing, shall we say. So I'll see you all very soon. Take care. And I think next time it's going to be time for getting in the tomatoes. Bye for now.